Bumble just released a new feature for their users, allowing them to reply to specific messages. Maybe overdue, but it's here now. I'm explaining how to use it and also why it's a good thing, coming up next. What's good, everyone? Mario here. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new Bumble feature released in April of 2020, where you can now reply to specific messages. Where if you've ever messaged someone and they've been messaging you like 3 or 4 messages in a row and it just kind of gets kind of jumbled and complicated, confusing, well, Bumble is simplifying things for you with this new feature. So I'm going to get into that and how to use it. But first, let me remind you that if you're not fully satisfied with your current love life experiences, I invite you to join my free Love Life Academy for free video lessons, a Facebook group, all sorts of free resources, even weekly calls where we get on a group call and you're invited to join, participate. We do Q&A, all sorts of great stuff. So if you're interested in leveling up your love life, click the link in the description and join. All right. So this new feature on Bumble where you can now reply to specific messages is, to me, long overdue. And it's one of those situations where you're messaging people and sometimes the conversation just kind of goes too fast, or someone is on a different wavelength than you as far as how they message. So you usually send one message at a time, but maybe someone messages you 2, 3, 4 messages back to back to back, breaking up those sentences or whatever. Well, now Bumble has you covered. So sometimes you want to reply to a specific message because you want to just make it clear, like I'm responding to this thing that you just said out of the 5. So to properly respond to that now, here's what you have to do. It's very simple. Just take the message that you want to respond to, put your finger on it, and hold. Up will pop a reply button. So you just basically click the reply, and bam, all your sort of menu options for sending messages, your type, your GIF, your voice note, whatever, all that pops right up. But you'll see it's very much going to be clear to you that you're replying to that specific message that you held your finger down on for. All right, so when it shows up, it'll show up in the new feed at the very bottom as the newest message, but it will leave the viewer a little bit of a message, basically starting off with the message that you're responding to. So they'll see it at the top, the message that you're responding to, followed with your response. Now, this is a feature that I think is really overdue for Bumble, and other apps should be doing this as well, because when we're communicating, it gets so easy to be texting somebody. And then when you're excited about something or when you're having a good conversation, sometimes you can't wait for that next message. Or sometimes it's just yours or somebody else's style to send multiple messages back to back to back. And it's all part of one thing, but you're asking like 3 or 4 questions or making 3 or 4 statements at a time. And with conversation, sometimes you want to make sure that people understand where you're coming from. I'm answering this question. So try that new feature out with Bumble. I think it's really helpful and I appreciate it. I think you will too. But let me know in the comments your experiences, what's your thoughts. What would you like to see them add to their features next? All right. Now, you all remember, if you want better results, you got to become better. See you in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're ready to level up your love life, take 30 seconds to visit my website right now. Join my free academy. I'll send you exclusive content and invitations to participate in my online group conference calls. And if you're ready for serious change, sign up for a free barrier breakthrough phone call with me.